We're back, and we're about to end our expedition into the Alaya Cavern.
And to find the soul of CERN Maki Sonomura.
Yep. It's there we'll get the final key to the final dungeon.
And there will be our final key of progress.
But first, this! Well, not just... Yeah. Oh. You're not seeing things.
What?
Could you shut up for a second? Who gives a damn what I do? This is why you... this is why you had the option of giving him a nickname. Mm-hmm. Don't believe me? Want me to tell you my height, weight, and favorite girl? Because, yeah, he's... Yeah. Oh. And this is when we reflect on all the choices we made throughout the game. First, the hospital. And by the way, if you make an incorrect choice even once, that affects how many totems we get for our ultimate personas.
Oof.
Yep. And we even made a choice to save Condori and Dr. Nikolai, so that we could catch Condori ourselves. And this choice, where we did not give in to intimidation.
This feels like the developer actually talking to you.
Mm-hmm. Asserting one's beliefs in the face of danger isn't easily done. And we almost fought Setsuko. And you had vision enough to see through to the truth. You see not only with your eyes, but also with your heart.
Condori.
Yep, what are we living for? To find my reason. This man's soul is sick with doubt, but you were able to soothe this soul's torment. You could do this because your own soul was free and clear of doubt. In short, we made all the right choices. Oh yeah, this one too. No, you're anything but the worst girl alive. It's easy to run from one's problems, yes. But the further you run, the more you resent yourself. You know all too well.
Ain't that the truth?
That reminds me, actually, in the manga, the protagonist, who's named Nayatoto, he actually had a twin brother.
No, not just two.
There are tens of thousands of yous inside yourself.
Personas.
Mm-hmm. That won't happen at all. Your will is really nice and deep. You have a good grip on yourself. Okay. Ah yes, the totems. The keys to awaken the strongest personas sealed deep within one's soul. Ask the old geese Igor how to use them. Oh, the me you see here is still you. Thank you, me. Rosetta Stone, Pasque Flower, Purified Water, Amber Glasses, Babylonian Coffin. Alright.
See yourself.
But see ya, self.
So, essentially, that's actually kind of fitting. Considering that, you know, we're technically playing the game and that's what it's supposed to represent. I think that's actually kind of cool. It's kind of fourth wall breaking all together, but at the same time, it's like, it's a really nice nod to the player's progress.
Anyway, yeah, Naya Todo had a brother, Kazuya Todo. He's actually the embodiment of Naya's guilt over the death of his brother. Because when he got sick, Kazuya went out to buy a manga to cheer him up and got hit by a car and died.
Oof.
And the thing is, his first appearance, he pretends to be Naya and infiltrates the party while the real Naya is being held up. And this ain't the last time this kind of thing happens. You'll see.
Oh no!
You'll see later on in the future.
Yeah, you'll see later on in Innocent Sin.
And of course, unlike Naya, his ear is not pierced.
Ah. You entertainer, me host.
Great.
Me like Christmas presents.
Fitting, considering tomorrow, the time of this recording, is Christmas.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve, yep.
Oh, wow. You want some knife?
Of course, take it.
Yeah, I really want to give a creature with teeth, with more teeth than the fucking Osmond family, to bite into my flesh just so that way he could be nice. No, I fucking wouldn't.
No, of course not. So,
I mean, there's limits I have.
So, yeah, more or less, the manga really gave the protagonist a much deeper backstory. And, ironically, I believe he, Ayase, and, Maki are the only ones who don't use the ultimate personas in the manga. I think everyone else does. And look, we've made it to our destination.
What's up with the ground?
We are in the Sea of Souls, pretty much.
Oh.
Every one of these bubbles is a person's mind. Just mere bubbles from the Sea of the Soul. And deep within this sea, we find one such bubble. That of Maki Sonomura. You're still trying to run away, huh?
She may be the ideal self, but she's become more than enough to be her own self.
Even Maki notes this. And yet she thinks she should never have been born. That she's true. But even then, that's just a talk of someone who's giving up. But the thing is, will Maki take that chance? It's up to her. Yeah, but again, it's up to the real Maki as well. Oh! The Avidya world. The world of ignorance. Fitting. A blue compact.
And now we have the keys to save Maki and possibly the world.
Actually, we do. Because we are pretty much out of time. Because if we don't hurry, let's just say Pandora is going to reduce the world to that of nothingness. Yeah, nihilism in its most extreme form. About time!
Basically, she's going to go all feral chaos on this shit.
More or less, I suppose you could say that.
More than you know.
Yeah. No, I didn't try anything, buddy. Believe me.
No.
When this is all over, we say some sparring to see who's stronger. You up for it? See,
well,
he's the frosting. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, we're out of time.
Some people can't always talk like normal people do. Sometimes they have to let out their feelings in other ways. Fighting's a way of expression.
Yeah.
And sometimes for some people, that's the only way they can communicate.
So, yep. Pandora's gonna use whatever means necessary to destroy everything. But
Alright.
and of course, we're the only ones who could stand in her way.
Because obviously, our other friends are, well, elsewhere.
Obviously. Oh, by the way, due to the fact that we can no longer access the east side, the shops in the Mikage Sun Mall have been updated, of course.
That's handy.
And that's not awesome. Maki being a local hero. It's just catering to her ideal self.
It was less of a ditz.
Yeah. 59 yen. Yeah.
Thanks, Doc.
Alright. Yeah, if I recall, actually, yeah, it's the Nalia, ISA, and Maki who don't use the ultimate personas at all. And yes, they even did fit the Snow Queen quest into the manga, albeit in a much shorter form. Much shorter.
Probably just enough to actually try to blend the two together.
Yeah, because canonically, all 9 of the Persona users actually take part in this whole adventure. And yes, the Snow Queen quest is canon. Somehow. What does Bridget give us?
Well,
Ray
it's
Dog.
like Persona Q.
Ray Dog. It's an axe. Yeah, I know it's like Persona Q.
Yeah.
Well,
let's see.
except everyone remembers everything.
Oh yeah.
Genbu armor.
Genbu armor. I imagine that stuff is pretty tough shit.
I believe we
Yako.
I believe we get Byakuya greaves. Yep.
Okay, why am I thinking of Beowulf from DMC3 now?
Just because. They say Ryu. Apparently, yeah, it's an ice elemental persona.
Huh.
Alright, so, let's see what we can get with these totems. Let's see, we need something that'll give us, we need Emperor. Where's Emperor? We gotta find something that gives us Emperor. Because, let's say, yeah, the protagonist, oh, wait, found one. I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, the protagonist's ultimate persona is of the Emperor, Maki's is of the Priestess, but Nanjo's is of the Judgment, and not the Hierophant. And, of course, Mark's is of the Chariot, and Reiji's is of the Death.
So these items used in Fusion more or less guarantee a certain type of persona in that way.
Yep, it also depends on the Arcana that you have from the Fusion.
Okay.
It has to match.
That makes entirely perfect sense.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Okay. But yeah, you're gonna be surprised with some of the personas that we get, in regards to the totems we got back in the Alaya Cavern.
Oh?
Especially for Nanjo in particular.
Oh yeah, I think I know what Nanjo's is.
Well, we gotta be patient.
Well, considering the fact that, you know, I did see for the most part, entire LP of Eternal Punishment.
Yeah, because Nanjo, as well as Eriko, returned as playable characters in that game.
Yes.
Hell, the entire gang, with the exception of the protagonist, Mark, and Ayase, return in the Persona 2 duology. Let's see. Where's the Ember Glasses? Where are you? Ah, Yamaoka? Yep.
Huh?
He did say he would live on in his heart. And he wasn't lying.
Would you look at that?
Eternally loyal to his master, through and through.
Or basically, like a son to him.
Well, then again, that's kind of relationship they had. Let's see. What exactly can we get? because I want to make sure I get good skills on these ultimate personas as well.
Yeah, if I recall, I think you mentioned that in the Snow Queen side quest that some of the ultimate personas of the party members that we didn't get to use
Are rather
are
average.
kind of underwhelming.
They are. That's why I had to resort to fool personas eventually.
Ah,
Let's see. Where is? Here we go. Emperor.
bow.
Actually, no. That's not what we get. Oh, first priestess. It's, of course, it's the third of the fates. Verdandi. There's Erd, Skald, and Verdandi. Ooh, Midi Rahan.
It looks like she's mostly a healer.
Which is not bad. As for the protagonist ultimate persona, we need the Rosetta Stone. Amun-Ra. The sun god. Hieroglyphing.
That, somehow, I have a feeling will become much more useful when we get to a certain point.
Actually, yes, it will, because it is extremely effective against Pandora. You have no idea. Anyway, see you guys at part 26 for when we go into the final dungeon.
We will see you then!
Oh, there's something else in the tree, isn't there?
Let's see.
Oh crap, somebody scribbled it off. Damn it. See you then, folks.